Got an LG dryer that's not heating. Please make sure to unplug these appliances before y'all start working on them. It's very dangerous if you don't. This one has some hidden clips underneath the lid that you have to depress, kind of pry up on, and the whole top will lift up. There's 2 screws on the top you got to take out, 1 on each corner, and then 2 screws down by the lint filter that you have to take out. Once you've got those out, push down on each corner, they'll pop down, come loose. You need to take out these wires out of their little holders, and the door switch there needs to come out. The door will just lift off. Little lights wire there. There's 4 screws that have to come out, and 1 more wire plug down there at the bottom. This is probably the most difficult part of getting it out. There's little tabs that go back into the frame. You just got to wiggle them loose. It's difficult with one hand. Both sides have that. Then there's rollers at the bottom of this piece that kind of hold the drum up. Once you get these little tabs all the way out, you also have to kind of push up on the drum to get the drum to come loose from the rollers. Now we can access the heating element. I've got my digital meter set to ohms or continuity. This one has a tone when there is continuity. So we want to check the yellow and blue. I should have a tone there. The blue and red, and I should have a tone there as well. Now we need to take the drum out so that we can test the thermal fuse. The thermal fuse on this one was blown. The heating element was shorted to ground. Here you can see I'm taking the belt off and then putting the belt back on. If I can do that with one hand, y'all can do that with 2. Once you get the belt off, the drum will just come out. Now we can test this thermal fuse. This thermal fuse tested bad on this one. The whole heating element assembly needs to be replaced just because the element is shorted to ground. This thermostat back here also needs to have continuity. This one did. That tested good. The whole heating element assembly comes with the thermal fuse and that operating thermostat. Just take those 2 screws out, and the yellow and blue wire come off. The red wire stays on. The red wire comes off of the operating thermostat, the back thermostat. And then those wires will go right back on the new one. Look at all that lint that came out of that one. Hope this helped, guys.